know, for you, you can see my setup is vastly different to what you are used to if you are a returning watcher. So I just want to go into a few things before I do the unboxing. So I'll post a timestamp in the description box. So if you just want to go straight to the unboxing, please click on that and skip ahead. So one, I'm in pajamas and I am sitting in my bed. Why is that? Because if you don't know, I have had some surgeries lately. 6 weeks ago, I had a stent put in due to a kidney stone. Folks, I don't recommend them. They are the devil. I would rather die than ever have a kidney stone ever again. That was the most excruciating experience of my life. So I had a stent put in to deal with that, and then a week ago, I had the stone blasted with a laser. Sounds very exotic. And then I had a new stent put in. Now, because of COVID, I had the first stent in for 6 weeks, and it was unbearable. I can't even begin to describe the side effects that I had, which do happen, but you don't usually have a stent in for that long. So that was unfortunate. So I was delayed because my procedure was category 2. Luckily, I was still able to have category 2. But now I'm category 3 because my procedure to get this stent removed only takes about 5 minutes. And my state that I live in, Victoria, in Australia, has had a horrible spike in COVID cases. And as a result, everything is shutting down. Where we have been in lockdown for 3 weeks. We have mandatory wearing masks, which I'm all for, and the people protesting it can piss off. And so I should have had this stent out by now, but that's not happening. All category 3 procedures have been delayed. So that's why I'm holed up in bed. I am resting because living with this stent, it is, you know, the side effects can be quite a little uncomfortable and painful. That, and it's freezing. It's winter. So I'm getting as much bed rest as I can to stay warm because I can't afford an allergic reaction. Had one when I came out of the anesthesia. It wasn't very pleasant. But today, I am finally doing the April Box of Shadows unboxing. And I know I usually have my green screen up. I feel naked without it. I honestly do. But I still have my charmed stuff here. I've got my charmed calendars on the wall above my bed. You can still see some stuff over here. So we're still kind of in a charmed vibe. So it's not so bad. But yes, this was the April box. It is currently July 31st. This box was sent out at the start of June, I believe. Now, what I do know is that there were items that they were waiting to get for the box that were either coming from out of state or from out of the country. And when COVID happened, it made it a lot harder to get them and waiting for them to arrive and pack. So I have not at all been upset or angry with how long it has taken for this box to get me. I'm going to hope that a lot of other subscribers to this service have not been angry because it's not their fault. There's always like that one person, and come on. If there is that one person, don't be a jerk, okay? COVID has impacted postage a lot. We're talking about things moving from country to country, state to state. They have to take a lot of precautions, especially here. The postman's only delivering every 2 days right now in I don't know if it's in my state or just in my city. And that was before the spike in cases. So I've just been waiting patiently to get this. I didn't think that I wouldn't get it. I was worried it might get, with everything going on, I was worried that it might get lost in transit, but it didn't. So I'm very grateful. I think I did accidentally see a sneak of this, which is unfortunate, but I don't remember what I saw, so that's good. So, how's about I just open up this puppy? Okay. It's so weird that I'm doing this from my bed. Ooh, ooh! Oh my god, I'm already excited. Usually I don't look in the box, but it was right in front of me. I have a blanket. Oh my god, it's winter. This is so perfect. Oh my gosh. Box of Shadows Warren Witch's throw blanket. Oh my, it feels so soft. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It has the names of the Warren family tree on it. Not all of them. We've got Penny, Patty, Prue, Piper, Phoebe, Paige. I don't really agree with them using nicknames because Penny is Penelope and Patty is Patricia. I would much rather have seen, you know, their full name, but I can see Charlotte, Melinda, I can see Prudence, Brianna. I don't see a lot of, yeah, that's it. So we have Charlotte, who's Melinda's mother. Then we have Melinda, and then we have Melinda's daughter, Prudence. We have Brianna. Brianna Warren was the witch of their family who had Prue's ability of telekinesis and could move things with her mind, and took on Gabriel and moved his sword far away. And then, of course, it's also then weird. You don't have Wyatt or Chris or anything like that, and you don't have the three cousins here. I don't see Priscilla. I don't, because we have Priscilla Baxter, we have Pearl Russell, and we have Phoebe Bowen. So their names aren't here. I have an entire family tree. So I know all the family members' names, and I understand that's very hard to get, and you probably couldn't, but it just feels like, don't get me wrong, I'm not being bitchy, but you know that I'm a really obsessed Charm fan, so I just love a lot of stuff. But I love how cute, it's so cutely wrapped. The fabric feels absolutely divine, I have to say that. I don't think I own anything. Ooh, is there a triquetra? Is a triquetra? Of course there is. Oh my god, this is so perfect, because I said I'm in bed and it's winter. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, that is so cool. Believe it or not, I can actually see. Oh, I love that. The fabric is absolutely gorgeous. It's very, it feels like the same fabric for my horror blanket. Yeah, it 100% feels the same. Maybe even softer. Oh, but it's so nice. Oh, that's perfect. I could definitely use another blanket right now, because since we are in the middle of winter. Yeah, I like that. I just am a little disappointed that for something saying Warren Witches, it's a very long family tree. It's not actually hard to research the family tree and get those names. I was able to do it. There are characters that have been mentioned, you know, in Charmed. Like I said, the three cousins. So there are names we know, and then, like I said, Wyatt and Chris, and we even know the other children's names as well. So, you know, there are things, other names could have been included here. Even if we go and look back at the spell that they used to vanquish the source, there were names in that could have been used, you know, Prudence, Penelope, Patricia, Melinda, Astrid, Helena, Lauren, and Grace. You know, these are names that we know are Warren Witches, even though they say Hallowell. That really makes I just realized that spell is flawed. Because the first Hallowell was Penelope, so all those other witches, their names weren't Hallowell, so to say Hallowell Witches doesn't actually work. They should have said Warren Witches. That spell should have said Warren Witches. Oh, there's one of the things that I realize. But, White on this side, I love the concept. I love that we still have a lot of names. It's just the names repeated over and over. I feel like you could have added in a lot more names. It's a very large family tree. I would happily give you a copy. So I'm a little disappointed at the names that they left out. There are so many Warren Witches, so many amazing witches, including Wyatt and Chris, and they're just not on here. But that nitpick aside, it's beautiful. It's stunning, and it feels heavenly. So ultimately, I'm happy, and I'm going to be using this for the rest of winter and the rest of my life. Okay, we've got, of course, our little brochure, family and friends. Seriously, again, Warren Witches, you could have done more. Okay, what do we get? Ooh, we got, ooh, okay. Okay, teeny tiny little bag with a triquetra on it. Cute, but what is inside is the question. It's like pass the parcel. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, do you have any idea how long I've wanted this? There was actually, oh my god, there was actually a person on Etsy some years ago who made an incredible Melinda Warren locket replica and damn near looked like this. And I'd been monitoring it for ages, and I so badly wanted it. And then I just never had the money, and then I think they closed their Etsy store down, and I was just never able to find it. Oh my god, I am so over the moon happy! I have wanted this forever! Oh my god, I am so happy. Please tell me it actually opens. Oh my god, it does, and it looks exactly how it should, even on the inside. Oh my god, I am so happy. It's perfect. Okay, I shouldn't move around too much, but oh my god. I think the gem in the middle, like on camera, it looks fine, but in person, the gem does look a little cheap looking. They could have done a little extra something, but that aside, I'm happy. The chain is a bit long, but that's fine. I can always adjust it, but I'm so happy. I finally have Melinda Warren's locket. Happy. Okay, what's next? Hit me with your best shot. Okay, we have another Hallowell Manor miniature, but this one is for the lovely Daryl Morris. Aww. I'm so glad. I'm pretty sure I said in my last video if they didn't have something for Daryl, I would be annoyed, because dude was on there for 7 seasons, so. Inspector Daryl Morris. Love him. I do wish he'd been in season 8, but what you gonna do? Hang on, I'm trying to, oh my god, these adhesives are getting stronger. Okay, this time around, the adhesives just do not want to come off, and I'm gonna have to work with that. But, you know, trial and error, I'll figure it out eventually. But, yay! We have Daryl Morris. Oh, we can also see it's reflecting the phone. Because I'm using my phone, not my camera, because I'm in bed. But yay, Daryl! I'm happy with that. So what's next? I said, you gotta give me Daryl. Oh, I do remember I saw this in the sneak peek, but I'm happy. Inspector Andy Trudeau. Aw, gone but not forgotten. They gave his character a lot of depth. It was really sad that they got rid of him after the first season. I would have loved to have seen more of Andy. He was a really great character, and the fact that he was someone that they established in the first season that the girls had known since they were children, you know, there was so much that you could have done with that. I would have much rather, you know, they kept him and we learned more, like through his character we could learn more about their past and their upbringing and stuff. So yeah, it was a blow seeing Andy die. He's also got some adhesive stuck to him that does not want to come off, but there's Andy. Yay! So now we have Andy and Daryl reunited once again. Best buddies. Brothers in arms. Miss you guys. Where am I gonna put them? in there? In the kitchen, maybe? I'll figure it out. And last but not least, we have some more badges. Love me some charm badges. Oh, cute. So aside from the fact that we have 2 badges here, I'm just going to take off the plastic because it reflects the light. So if you don't recognize, this is the potion vial that Grams made a potion right before she had her heart attack to permanently strip the charm ones of their powers so that they would never be able to get them. And this, no doubt, is the paper that Piper found at the base of the potion vial, and that's when she learned what it was and what it did. That is really cute. I think it's cute that you have 2 separate badges. It really does look like the vial that she used. It's pretty much the right shape. And the fact that they actually included the little paper that she found that was rolled up underneath. I think that's really, really cute, and it's cute to do them as 2 individual badges instead of just one. So I like that. I think that that's really cute. I don't know if that belongs in family and friends. I understand that's reminiscent of something to do with Grams, but that doesn't, but that's just a potion she was using to stop her granddaughters from being the charm ones. I don't really look at that and think, oh, family and friends. Like, I don't know. I think you could have done something else that was indicative of family and friends, but that's just me. Now, I may be mistaken because that's it. That's all we have, which is, it's a small amount compared to what we're used to. I'd still say my favorite is this blanket. Oh, it's a pretty blanket. No. Oh, blanket or locket? Blanket or locket? I can't decide. I'm so torn. But I do think that I read them post that there was meant to be another item in here, but it didn't get to them in time, so they've put it into the next box, which I don't think I've looked at yet. Let me find out. Let's see. The July theme, which at this rate I will probably not see until August, September, because they haven't been shipped yet. The July theme is spells, magic, and more. So interesting. Funny how in the back of the booklet here they do have the spell to call upon their ancestors. So again, you can see there are the names: Prudence, Penelope, Patricia, Melinda, Astrid, Helena, Laura, and Grace. Again, they're not all Hallowell witches. They're Warren witches because, like I said, Penelope was the first Hallowell because she married Alan Hallowell. Bitch, I know my family tree. Don't stop me. The show messed up. So the fact that you know that there were other names, they could have included other names. I don't agree with them shortening Penelope and Patricia to Penny and Patty. I think because they're pet names. I think it would have been better to use their full names and then include other Warren witches. But that's just me. Ooh. Oh, okay. At the front page here, we have to call the Hallowell matriarchs, please, which is used in the Wickening ceremony. Now, I haven't just read this part yet. If you have seen my video where I go through my entire charm collection, in my Book of Shadows, sorry, my DVD box set, there's this page in it, but it's wrong. It's 2 different spells. It starts off as one spell and it ends as a completely different spell. So it has the Hallowell matriarchs, and then I think it's the truth spell. Like, they've combined the 2, and I'm just like, dude, that's not right. So let me just hope this is the correct spell. I call forth from space and time matriarchs from the Hallowell line. It is the botched version! Oh my god, it is! It's exactly the same as in my Book of Shadows. It's wrong. Listen. I call forth from space and time matriarchs from the Hallowell line. For those who want the truth revealed, open hearts and secrets unsealed from now until it's now again, after which the memory ends. The first 2 lines are the spell to call the Hallowell matriarchs. The remaining 4 lines are the truth spell. Oh my god, they actually have the botched version. Is this the only version people can find? It's wrong. It was wrong in the Book of Shadows. It's wrong here. That's hilarious. So, for those who want to know, to call the Hallowell matriarchs is, I call forth from space and time matriarchs from the Hallowell line, should say Warren, I'm just saying. Mothers, daughters, sisters, friends, our family spirit without end, to gather now in this sacred place to help us bring this child to grace. That is a spell to call the Hallowell matriarchs. Again, it should say Warren, but that's the scriptwriter's fault. But the truth spell, that's literally start. For those who want the truth revealed, open hearts and secrets unsealed from now until it's now again, after the which the memory ends. But there is a caveat on top of that, which is, for those who are now in this house will hear the truth from others' mouths. In later versions, they took out that verse of the spell to be a little bit more general to when they're not in the house. But yeah. Dude, they totally have both spells. That's funny. Oh, did nobody proofread? Does nobody check anything anymore? Oh my god, I'm not mad. Please, if the people who put this box together, see, I am not mad, it's not your fault, but people need to read. Proof check shit. Guaranteed, I proof check a lot of reviews that I do, and I still know they're wrong. So, Hallowell Madam Miniatures. Oh, God. Daryl, $12 value. Andy, also $12 value. Melinda Warren's Locket, $25. Graham's Potion and Paper, $20. Warren Witch's Throw Blanket, $25. So, altogether that comes to $94, so that's good. Remembering Melinda Warren. I like that. I love Melinda Warren. I love that see. Hers sits neatly in a cleavage, so the chain should be shorter, but I can shorten it myself. Quiz time! Who's ready for a quiz? I sure am. Okay. You know your own family. Debatable. But how well do you know the Charm Found? Which Warren Witch cast this spell? Outside of time, outside of gain, know only sorrow, know only pain, and on whom? Well, that was easy. That was Melinda Warren, and she cast it on the warlock Matthew Tate. In which episode did Grams cast a spell to summon the matriarchs of the Warren line? That would be season 5, Necromancing the Stone. Who was Piper and Leo's second child? Chris, duh. What did Patty Hallowell write to Prue in the Book of Shadows? Thank you for letting them into your heart. Oh, and that was in From Fear to Eternity in season 1. For a minute there, I read Patty and I went, Penny didn't write it. It was Patty. It was underneath the part in the book where she had written about Barbas, and she wrote, thank you for letting them into your heart, because Prue conquered her fear and she told her sisters she loved them. What are the first 4 names recited in the spell used to vanquish the source? That's cheating! It's literally right there! You can just look on the next page. But without looking, Prudence, Penelope, Patricia, Melinda. That's the first 4. Who was Graham's forbidden lover and what type of demon was he? I believe his name was Armand, and he was a necromancer. Name the first male witch of the Warren line and prophesied twice blessed child. Ooh, this is an inaccurate question. They want to say Wyatt, but Wyatt was not, well, there's some debate on this. Wyatt was not the first male born into the Warren line, but I don't know if the past men born into that family tree were witches or not. So he could technically have been the first male witch in the family, but he was not the first male born into the family. Yeah, that I've been questioning for years. Where did Patty Hallowell work as a waitress when pregnant with Phoebe? She worked at a diner. I don't remember the diner's name. I'm very certain they said the name of the diner, but I don't remember it. What message did Grams write on a blank page of the Book of Shadows? Happy anniversary. Did you say happy anniversary, or was it happy anniversary, my darlings? Either way, she said happy anniversary. What article of Graham's clothing transported Paige back in time? Graham's orange go-go boots. Okay, how did I do? Question 1. Melinda Warren on her betrayal the evil warlock Matthew Tate. Yes. Episode 2, season 1, episode 9. Question 2. Necromancing the Stone, season 5. Yes. Christopher Perry Hallowell. Did we ever settle that his middle name is Perry? We know he shows up and he tells everyone his name is Chris Perry, but that's because he can't go and say, I'm Chris Hallowell. So everything after that just said that his middle name was Perry, but I've never been able to establish if that's true, because where does the Perry part come from? Because I don't even think there's a Perry in the family tree. I know Chris was Lear's father's name, wasn't it? Thanks for question 4. Thank you for letting them into your heart. Told ya. Prudence, Patricia, Penelope, Melinda. Duh. Question 6. Armand the Necromancer. Yes. See, question 7. Wyatt Matthew Hallowell. Yep. Buddies! That was it. Yes. Patty worked at Buddies. It wasn't really a restaurant, it was a diner, let's be straight. Question 9, happy anniversary, my darlings. 10, red go-go boots. Were they red? I thought they were orange. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. That had a return to sender spell on them. Overall, I did pretty darn good that one. And obviously this box, I think, has established how much of a charmed freaking nerd I am. Because I'm just like, and this isn't right, and this isn't right. But it's not like I'm wrong. You can Google the stuff that I'm saying. That spell is wrong. All you have to do is watch the show to know that it's wrong. And various other facts that I said. You can find, actually, the family tree on YouTube. You can find, I have a big version of it. You can actually see it in my charm collection video, but yeah, you would see that. But you can also look up like the charmed wikia, and you can look through the family tree, and you'd see that there were men born into the family line. I just don't know if they were witches. They were Warrens, but I don't know if they were witches. So while Wyatt is not the first male born into the family, he may still be the first male witch. I do not know. It's not like we never went that deep into it. And I just wish that they had included more names. That is all. But anyway, so as established, the July box theme is spells, magic, and more. So I'm very interested to see what comes out in that. Overall, was it worth the wait? Yes, it was! Oh, sorry. Getting this for me was the absolute highlight because I wanted this for so long. So yeah, I'm gonna say this was totally worth the wait. I'm still really happy, and I'm really excited for the next box. I will patiently wait for it in the midst of the pandemic and COVID, and I'm just really happy that this got to me. So yeah, if you want to see that unboxing that will get here at some point in the future, you can subscribe to my channel. If you want to see me post other charm videos that I occasionally do when the mood takes me, you can again subscribe and you will see those. You can check out the collab I did with Kristen Maldonado not too long ago, where we talked about our top 10 charmed transformations, which was so much fun to do. And you can look at any of my other charmed related content, and I think Kristen and I still might do another charmed collab in the future. It might be on my channel, might be on her channel, I don't know. But we'll probably do something. We'll see. But either way, you're definitely going to find charmed content will always be appearing on my channel. And if there's a specific charmed video you maybe want me to do, I can't promise that I'll do it, but throw down a comment and let me know what you might like to see, and I will see if I can give it to you. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing from my bed amongst some of my charmed possessions. I'm going to resume getting some rest. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and, you know, sticking it out while I get through this recovery. So keep your fingers crossed for me that I get this stent out removed soon, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you as always to my amazing patrons. I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later.